I'm on Claritin, I'm on Flonase,
I'm sleeping with like 2
For
massive
fun.
communities.
Analytical chemistry.
Layla, could you sing for me, please?
Sure.
Can you see it? Should I take this off?
There were shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone upon them, and they were sore afraid.
Sorry, I wanted to do that differently at the end there. Sorry, I wanted to go. No. And there was sorry. Come on. And they were so afraid. Bum, bum.
Okay, in
That
which
work, or
case,
is that not?
you can absolutely do that. But what it would take is to not give a downbeat on frayed. Because if you give a downbeat gesture on frayed, then she's going to play the downbeat that she has written in front of her.
Oh, okay.
So you have to somehow signal that there's going to be a cutoff. So, dika daka dika daka 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 dot dot bum bum. But you have to use a total stop gesture on beat 4.
That's hard.
Huh.
And you would also have had to have written in their parts the caesura before the downbeat.
Oh boy.
That's hard.
It's not hard. It just would take, if you're intentional about it, it would take planning. Okay?
So I would have to go. But I'm not here. No.
Nope. You have to let the singer do it, and you have to stop. Dika. And they were sore afraid.
Stop.
Bum bum.
And they were so afraid.
I would,
No.
I wouldn't even show the cutoff with the left hand, actually.
Oh, okay.
And they were sore afraid. Bum bum.
One. And they were so afraid. Dun, dun.
There you go. That's
Nice.
clear as a bell. Yeah.
And
Exactly.
they were so afraid. Wait, one. And they were so afraid. Do, do. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Is it okay if we go from the 13 accompagnato, please?
Yeah, please.
Cool. So afraid, so I have to put a scissor in there. Okay, cool. Great.
And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone upon them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord.
I know I stuffed up in that measure back there.
Sorry, keep going.
And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying,
I had trouble here saying, thank you, Lily, sorry. Finishing, I have trouble finishing there. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure at the end here. This is what I was thinking.
Okay.
Okay. Do, 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 da, da, da. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so you're
Is that-
giving the only issue with that is
I was going to stop on 3.
it appears that you're giving a cutoff on 3, but they have to conclude the cadence on beat 3.
And saying. So would I just stop?
Will this be a 3-in-1 moment for beat 4? It's a cutoff and a prep into the next
Yeah.
movement.
It could absolutely be a 3-in-1. And saying bum bum ba-dum if you want it.
Okay, so I couldn't go 1, 2.
wouldn't make sense compared to what they have on their paper.
Okay.
They'd sit there wondering, am I supposed to hold out this quarter note? Does she want a fermata here? When do I stop playing into the next section? It's just much cleaner to go and saying bum, bum, and use the cutoff of beat 4 as the prep into the downbeat of glory to God.
Okay, so is it
And saying bum, glory to God.
like that? And saying,
Yeah, I want to correct myself. I wouldn't actually use this moment as a 3-in-1
Okay.
because a 3-in-1, the impetus for a 3-1 is a stop gesture, and a stop gesture is going to change the intensity in this moment. The whole idea is beat 4 is supposed to be a trampoline, an anacrusic trampoline into the downbeat of glory to God. And saying, glory to God. So giving beat 4 is really the cutoff and prep into the next. Yeah.
Okay, so
It's a 2-in-1
and
instead of a 3-in-1. Yeah.
and saying.
Oh, yeah.
That's
As
like
long as you
some-
keep the sense of internal rhythm going the whole time. Okay? Yeah. When you watch your video, similar to Alyssa, I want you to practice 2 things. One, the passiveness of your passive beats, which, like I
Some
said,
of my dead beats, I forgot.
yes, yeah, the dead beats, right. Yeah, they just weren't there. The dead beats never showed up. So just remember that you want them to be as passive as possible. Active, passive. 2, active, right? Passive beat. 3. So you can really use your left hand here in a way to show where the active beats are if you want it, and just where the passive beats are. It's only a stick, and there's no ictus. Nobody should play. Yeah, do not play. I'm just simply showing you time in this moment. Now the other thing is your grip,
I was
which,
trying to hold it without letting my fingers go up like this,
well, you did a very good job of not allowing your fingers to go up like this.
because that's the tendency.
You also made it look like you were going to like wring blood out of this thing somehow.
Yeah.
We, in the same way that our hand creates tension inadvertently if we're not conscious of the way that we're shaping our physicality requires, the hand in the way that we're holding the stick can create great tension in string players. It can create great tension in wind players as well. So you just want to hold the stick in such a way that you're not creating inadvertent tension. Yeah. Don't be afraid of a little bit of wrist hinge action to soften the ictus of using the stick. Yeah. Already that looks cleaner.
Yeah.
Experiment with a little bit more fluidity in the wrist. A little less.
That feels strange.
Yeah, because you're creating too many hinges. So I don't mean like this.
Okay.
I mean that you drag the tip of the stick, and by dragging the tip of the stick, the hinge is actually in my wrist. And I can paint and can create different sorts of articulations. When this hinge doesn't work, I am limited in the articulation I can show at the tip of the stick.
Oh.
It's actually the hinge at the wrist that allows articulation to take place. And then the third brick I'm going to put in your wheelbarrow is when you watch the video, be cognizant of how many times you're mouthing the words to the singer. And the reason why is because invariably you're always following what the singer is doing. Or if you're not following, then it's not matching what the singer is doing. And so you're showing late gestures
Yes.
when you should be having the confidence of outward looking eyes.
Yeah,
as
that did
opposed to-
happen. I noticed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, thank
Good.
you.
A bit to work on for Thursday.
Yes.
All right.